Hello guys, and welcome back to the Field Gamers channel. It's been a while since I've done another interior design episode, but here I am, and I'm back with a modern bedroom design series. So basically, I'm going to continue this series. I don't know when I'll be able to get the other videos out, but I'll do modern bedrooms, modern kitchens, modern living rooms. Like I said before, I said I would do all of these, but I'm going to do a modern edition and then a regular edition. So I think that'd be cool. Okay, hello Bat. You're not welcome here. But yeah, so I have 6 different modern bedrooms for you guys, and I'm going to show you all of the designs that I have created. So here is bedroom design number 1, and basically I did a lot of looking online, a lot of research to see, you know, like what kind of beds and stuff are in modern bedrooms and stuff like that, and what kind of furniture. And I noticed a lot of beds have this very, very basic shape, where you've got like a very big bed, bigger than the ordinary bed, and then you've got some sort of backboard that usually extends a little bit out bigger than it should. And you know what? It looks really good, so I like it. And then of course I've got a little bit of shelves right here, so you know you can put like your keys or something down before you go to bed, you know, whatever you want close to you. You got this dresser, and I use these note blocks, and they look really good. And basically what it is, it just makes it look like a dress or something you'd put your clothes in. Those are like handles for your dresser. And then like when you put something against a wall, it usually blends in with the wall. Like it would look like a little block sticking out of the wall, but this texture actually makes it look like it's an item, piece of furniture sitting against the wall, so I like that. And then I also have a couch over here, picture frame above it, and then I got these windows, which makes it look pretty modern. And then this shelf right here, and of course I added a pot, and I use this pot and plant for most of my rooms, just because it always adds a nice little feature to the room. You can't really go wrong with having a pot and a plant in your room. So that's basically all there is for this room. Go ahead and do one more look at it. And let's go ahead and go to room number 2. So room number 2, very similar. The bed is a little different. You've got the wool blocks surrounding it. This is all on a half slab floor, so this wool block actually makes it look like a half wool block, which I really like. And then I just did the half slabs of stone, and then I use sandstone, because in this texture pack it's really kind of hard to tell that it's sandstone. It really just looks like it's a sheet or something. And then I use the wool in the back for like a little short backboard. Now the wall design, I love this wall design. It's basically just, I made it as abstract as you possibly can make a wall. Shelves randomly, obviously you can't reach all the shelves. Most of them are just for decoration. You could probably get a ladder. In real life situation, you'd get a ladder and put anything up there if you wanted any pots or anything. But I left them empty, and then you got windows that are all randomly overplaced, because I wanted it to be really abstract, like a modern house. And then this is, since it's a half slab floor, I did this little design right here where the black wool blocks are actually looking like half slab, and it looks like a little countertop, or whatever you want to call it. And then I did kind of like a cool design on this wall over here, kind of not mirrored, but almost mirrored. It's kind of like the same design. Yeah, I got that picture above the bed, so that makes it really look good, and that picture looks really modern, so I like that. And then over here, I really like this. I really do a lot. On this wall, I needed to put something on it, so I put, this is like a place where you'd put your clothes, like if these were drawers, and then you have this really cool looking like shelf system, and I like how it looks a little abstract and out of the ordinary. And basically what you can do is, in these flower pots, you can use trees, like the saplings that you would put down for a tree. You can put those in there, and it makes it look like a really cool modern plant. I love it. That looks, especially this one, this is my favorite one, and it just really looks cool. Like this is a spruce plant over here, and this is the jungle plant, I think, and it just looks really cool in a flower pot. And then I got those 2 picture frames over there. So that is it for this room. I really like that room. This is one of my favorites. Here is my 3rd room, and in this one there's really not much of a difference, but right here, the bed, very similar to the ones you've seen before, except I made this backboard a little bit bigger than the other ones, just because I wanted it to be a little different. And then I put these glass pillars. I saw a picture online where there was a bed, and it had like these glass bubbles floating on both sides of the bed. Obviously you can't do anything like that in Minecraft, so I just did something similar to that, and I put like these glass pillars on both sides of the bed, just to kind of add a little bit of texture to the room. Kind of looks cool. And then over here you have a little area to put like flower pots. Again, you know, you want to put your keys, your wallet, stuff like that down before you go to bed. You can put them over there. And then over here you have like a little seating with little books and stuff, so you could sit down, read a book, whatever the case may be. And then for the wall, of course, I could do, usually I do my windows on this side of the room, just because obviously if I do it on this side or this side, then I'm going to be cutting into another room. But if for some reason you have a house that, the window's on this side, you could add a window in here. If you want to copy these designs, that's always okay. I mean, these designs can be modified. If you like any of these designs, you can modify them yourself and add windows or whatever, wherever you want. So yeah, I just got these empty flower pots just to put something down, because there's really not very many objects you can put down in Minecraft. That's something that they need to add an update, just different materials you can just put down, like maybe, I don't know, just different items. It would be nice. But yeah, that basically sums up this room. And then yeah, I put these pattern on the floor just so the floor wouldn't be too plain looking. So I think this looks like a really cool room. This one over here, probably my favorite room. Now in this design right here, my roommate actually gave me the idea. His name is Eddie Tomich. He plays baseball here at Shrine. And he gave me an idea to make like a glass floor with water underneath the floor. And I thought, oh my god, that is going to look amazing for this modern home. Like if you had a modern home, it would just look amazing. Now I didn't put any squid or anything under there, but if you put like squid underneath the flooring, that would just look amazing. But I didn't put that in here for this. But you've got basically these two mirrored things on both sides. Just an area to sit with a nice looking picture frame that fits the room. And then here's your bed, and I'll go ahead and fly so you can see it a little better. It's a very small bed, but I did that on purpose so that you could basically sit in bed and you have all this room to, like, maybe if you wanted to do work, you put like your laptop or whatever on the side. It's like a desk next to your bed, a little place to put a flower pot or whatever, or anything. Obviously, flower pots are the only option I have to put down in this game. And then like a little desk thing right here to put, like, if you were laying in bed and you wanted to lay your things down right here, maybe some paperwork or whatever. So yeah, and then on the wall again, the windows, I think they look really nice. I use the pillars just to kind of match the room. I put those pillars that surround the room, and then I use the Appease Lazuli blocks, and I really like the way they look in this room. It makes sense with the glass flooring with the water underneath it. It looks amazing. In survival mode, it is hard to get Appease Lazuli blocks, so that might not be an option for you if you're in survival mode, but it still is an awesome design. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next room real quick. This room is actually really simple. I didn't really put a lot in it just because I wanted it to be as simple as possible. But you have your bed basically in the corner of this room. It's offset on purpose, and then when you leave the bed, it all goes up one level, a little half block level, which is really nice. You got these little shelves here, and then the blue wall behind it from the other room just happens to make it look nicer. I didn't actually intend for it to be like that. The windows, same as the last room, except a little bit different. Just 3 very large windows to brighten up the room. A nice little picture frame, and then of course a smaller version of the dresser I did in the other room. I didn't add any buttons to make it look like handles. I think it looked fine the way it was. And then one feature of this room I like that I added was this area down here. Instead of like adding, getting rid of the area down there and putting a black wool block just to fill in the wall so it went all the way down, I left the half slab underneath it, so it kind of looks like it goes on forever, and it's just like a really cool trippy effect that kind of messes with your head, like, oh, where does it go? And I just like it. I think it just makes this room look cool. And all you gotta do is put a half slab under there, and it really kind of gives you that illusion that it keeps going forever. And I really like it. I did it on accident at first, and then after I saw it, I was like, ooh, that looks really cool. I think that would actually look good. So I kept it that way. So that's basically all there is for this room. And then my last room, this one's a really cool room. I'll show it to you from the outside. Basically, you just have like a glass so that you can see everything from the outside. Like, let's say this was like a living room, and then from the living room you could walk into your bedroom. That's kind of what it would be. Because in a modern house, you don't have to have, small entrances into a bedroom. You can have wide entrances like this, because that makes it look more modern. So I got this couch over here, and I used end stone, which you get when you're, go to the end world to fight the dragon. And so if you ever did go there, you could just basically collect a bunch of end stone and use it for like a couch like this. I think it looks good. Then the walls are made of sandstone, smooth sandstone with I just put this wool here to make a little decoration on the wall. And this is supposed to be like a TV, and then those are supposed to be speakers. Obviously, I don't have like any picture frames modified to look like speakers or anything. Otherwise, I could have done something like that, but it's just really cool. It looks like speakers, looks like a really cool surround sound system. It's very simple, really not that hard to make. And then the bed is just like right here, so you could sit on the couch when you're watching TV, or you could sit on the edge of the bed and watch it. And the bed is like most of the other ones. You get your stone half slabs that surround the bed, and then you just got a plain bed with snow for the pillows, which I've showed you in my modern bedroom designs. or not bedroom designs, bed designs. I did a video on bed designs, and you just got this little thing right here, little desk, or not a desk, but like maybe like a shelf, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, basically it's as simple as that. And that's all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys can take these designs. Obviously, if you like one of the designs, feel free to like pause the video and use one of these designs in a house that you're designing. I have no problem with you using these designs block by block. If you want to copy them, like if you like this design, you want to use it exactly the way that I've created it here, by all means do so. I don't really care. But if you do it and you make some sort of video and you put it on YouTube and you use one of my exact designs, just please mention my name. Say that you got it from Field Gamers. That would really I'd appreciate it, so that you're not just taking my credit. That's pretty much all I'd ask. But yeah, take any of these designs, and I really don't care. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing more of these modern rooms like this, like kitchens, modern kitchens, bathrooms, a living room, stuff like that. And then I'll also do kitchen, bathroom, living rooms, and stuff like that, just for non-modern, just like for regular houses if you're not doing a modern house. But yeah, so if you guys would subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. If you would follow me on Twitter at Field Gamers, or even if you could like the page or leave a comment, let me know how you like it. Let me know if you have any ideas of future videos I can make. That would all be awesome. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.